For those of you guys tuned in for the first time, my name is Gabby Mack and welcome. And for those who are returning, thank you very much once again. So in my previous video, I did a video recording the whole process of me packing my stuff and having it shipped and sent over here to Ghana. So I got the phone call that the stuff is in and I need to go and pick it up. However, I have a storage room here that needs to be all cleared up and I'm gonna fix it up. It's gonna be my YouTube studio / hair studio. So I kind of just wanted to record this whole journey of me cleaning everything out and making, doing this whole makeover for this room. Finally got my butt out the bed to do this. It's a lot. It's very overwhelming, guys. I really don't want to do this, but I have to. So yeah, I need to get rid of most of these stuff so that when the new stuff comes in, I have space to build all the stuff that I bought from IKEA and things like that, and then kind of just get an overall image of how I want the room to look like. It's a pretty small room, I'll show you guys. So it's not so much to do, but this place gets really dusty, so I have a lot to get rid of and clean and things like that. So I kind of want to start. I called my cousin, told her to come help me because I don't think I'm gonna make it through, guys. I'm just being honest, there's a lot of stuff. But yeah, so I got that to do. And then I'll have to go and pick up the stuff, of course. So when I'm doing that, I definitely record that for you guys to see. I know a lot of you guys are still asking me about who I use to ship my stuff and things like that. And I keep commenting and telling you guys that the shipper that I use is specifically in Kansas. So my best advice is to go to your local African market and ask them who ships to Ghana or who ships to wherever you're trying to ship, so that they can give you the, the better details and better pricing and everything like that. So that's that. I'm gonna start, cleaning, well, attempting to clean. So yeah, I'm gonna play some music and hopefully this is not too crazy and fun though. I want it to be fun. I don't want it to be draining because I might give up halfway through. I'm just telling y'all the truth. I know it's definitely not gonna be done in a day. Probably gonna take maybe a week or so. So I'm excited to see how it turns out. So join me, y'all. Hey y'all, so I began by clearing everything out the room and sorting out what needed to go to the garbage and what was staying and what was not going, because some of the things were my mom's things and they were going to my uncle's house, so I had to sort everything out, and it took me about 2 to 3 hours to do all of that, and it was tiring, but I made it through the first day getting all those stuff out the room. So after clearing everything out, I later went back and put everything back in, and this is what was staying. Guys, look at my hand. Look at my hand. This is ridiculous. This place is just dusty. Anyways, I had to call my mom and go through everything with her to see, because a lot of these stuff were hers. So I went through with her. Some stuff that goes to my uncle, stuff that's mine. Yeah, yada, yada, yada. I went through most of the stuff. And then I decided to just keep everything kind of behind for now, because the plan is to use this back wall as my main setup. So I have to go pick up the stuff that I shipped, and then I can start setting everything up. So for now, I've cleaned her and I've organized everything. I have like a bunch of clothes and shoes that I'm gonna sell and things like that. So it's a work in progress, but eventually it's gonna come out. Everything's gonna come out. I've envisioned what I want to do, so that's good. Now I can finish cleaning up the rest of the place, clean myself, and then yeah, just like kind of just jot down some things, some little extra things that I think I'm going to use to decorate the wall. I'm gonna have to go to China Mall or Malcolm to get some of these stuff. But yeah, besides that, I can't wait for this to be done. So I'll see y'all in the next cleanup. So after being exhausted for like a week for clearing all those things out the room, I finally got back to it and I decided to go ahead and put my shelves together. It was pretty simple. And I was happy that I had the drill, so it was definitely a must. I advise you guys to get one of these drills. I got mine from Walmart. It was like about, I think, $20 or so, and it was worth it. It really helped everything go pretty quick. So I put the shelves together. This shelf I got it from IKEA. I believe it was about like $20 or $30, and it was worth it. It was very easy to assemble, as you guys can see. And you don't actually really need a drill. You can do everything by hand, but the drill, I just wanted everything to be secured, so I drilled everything, and it went pretty well. So when I went to grab the back piece of the shelf, I realized that a piece of it was gone. But you know what? It's the back of it, so I really didn't care. And I believe that was the last shelf that I had got when I was buying it at IKEA. So I just have to do without it. Do with whatever I got. It wasn't bad though. When I finished it, it looked okay. And like I said, it's behind, so nobody really sees it anyway, because I have things on the shelves and it's blocking it, so no one sees the hole. It's unfortunate that that's what I got, but I really wanted it, so it is what it is. So I believe the funniest part about this whole journey was trying to paint this wall, the wall that I used for my flower decoration, my flower backdrop. It was absolutely funny because I didn't know what I was doing, but I just needed it to be just a little bit more whiter, and it worked out. done, guys. I got my stuff for the wall that I want to fix. There's still a few more things. I'm probably gonna have to come back here one more time, but I got a good amount of stuff. So now it's time to go finish this room. It was finally time to start working on my wall. After I let it dry for like about 2 hours, I started nailing down the fake grass. And to be honest, I probably should have measured it, but it's all right. It came okay. It wasn't super straight, but it was better than nothing. And I think I tried. I used about 6 of those squares, and it ended up looking good at the end of the day. So stay tuned for the end results. All right, so at this point, I think it was like another week passed, and I was ready to finally start putting my flowers on the wall. As you guys can see here, just gonna go ahead and just show you how each pack came, and I'm gonna go ahead and cut off, make it smaller because they come in this long strip. So I'm just gonna cut them into smaller stems, and I'm gonna stick them right into the wall. The perimeter areas of how I want the flower wall to look like. I realized I could get more flowers, but then I thought of something totally different, because at first I wanted to have some letters inside, and I wasn't sure exactly what I wanted to put. So now that I know what I'm gonna put, I need to actually go and buy the letter stencils. So I'm gonna put them in the middle, and then I'll take the rest of the flowers that I have and then just put it around it. So I don't wanna finish it yet because I don't know exactly how big the stencils are gonna be. So I just wanted to do kind of like the perimeter of it. I didn't really get that many white flowers when I went to China Mall, so this is what I got. So I thought just to put them around, like scatter them around, would be best. So I still have more of the red roses. So once I get my stencils in, then I can fill up the rest, or I can leave them spaced out depending on how the stencils look. So now I need to go and find it because I did not see that China Mall. If not, if I don't get it here in Ghana, I'm just gonna have to order it on Amazon, and my cousin will be coming soon, so I'll just give it to her to bring it to me. So yes, so far this is how it looks. I can't wait for the finished product. And then I can start taking some really nice, cute photos. But yeah, so I'll see y'all in the next round. So at this point, it was about a month and a half into the making this room, and this was the results. I had got most of the stuff I needed, and it was just left with a few more things like the mirror and stuff like that. But eventually, they all came. My mirror came, guys. It's getting cleaned up. So after about 2 months, this is the final look of my studio room. I hope you guys enjoyed this journey, and I hope you guys like what I've set up. Welcome finally to the end of my makeover room video, guys. It's been about approximately 2 months since I've been working on this room, and it's finally close to what I wanted to be like. It's just 1 or 2 things that I need to grab, but I just wanted to kind of end it because I don't really think that I needed to wait any longer for just those 2 things. I can always go back and do another video of it, like at least the final one completely. But it's pretty much set and done. MACKS Studios is up and running. So this room is a multi-purpose room. It's gonna be my YouTube video studio room. I'm also selling clothes. I'm doing hair. I'm doing nails. So it's everything. It's my own little comfort, place. I love it. I put in a lot of time and effort and work into coming up with, how I wanted everything to be. And of course, money. So yes, it was definitely my plans when I was coming to Ghana to do something like this, but I didn't think how big it was gonna be or how much time or money I was gonna spend. I just knew that it was a project that was in works for 2021. So I'm happy that finally, I got a lot of this stuff done. I'm literally left with just buying a table, which I'm actually gonna get made. I'm gonna make a table for to do the nails, something much bigger than what I have right now. It's just like a sample, just something to keep there for now. And I'm going to get an AC because this room is hot as hell, guys, and the fan does not work at all. Like, it blows hot air. So I definitely need an AC. So those are the last 2 things that I really need to work on buying. But you guys seen the whole process from the beginning, how this room looked like and how it's turned out. Guys, most of this stuff I did myself, so I'm proud of myself. It's not perfect. It's not some like over the glam type of room, but it's my room. I put, I use my hard-earned money and my hands to make it happen. This wall, I did it myself. Everything pretty much I put together, the whole idea, the color theme, everything was just off. I just kind of got some inspiration from like Pinterest, and then I just kind of put everything together. I love it. I love how it came out. I can come here and do my makeup, take pictures, do my videos. Like, it's a lot, and I love it. It's a multi-purpose room. It's mine, like I said. So getting into some of the things that I purchased here. So I purchased this this backdrop grass looking thing, this fake grass from China Mall here in Ghana. And I think they ran for about 18 cities for each square, and I used 6 squares. I bought the flowers. The flowers came on the stem, so I had to actually cut it off and just like stick them inside. Now for the word, my actual MACKS Studio word, I had that custom made in the States, and I had someone bring it to me. So I will definitely leave the link below. I bought it off of Etsy, so I'll show you guys where I got it from and all of that. It was pretty simple. I just wrote what I want. I picked my color and the design, the font, and it was pretty simple. And that was pretty much it. For the racks, I purchased the racks here in Ghana. They're not actually the best. I think I will invest in getting a much sturdier rack. They were about 80 cities for each one. One is already kind of broken, so like it's not that good. It was just something temporary. It works now, it looks fine now, but I think I'm definitely gonna invest later on to get something much stronger, especially when I get more outfits and things like that. For the nail chair, I actually purchased here. For the hair chair, I brought it from the States. My mom had bought it for me. I'm not sure exactly where she bought it. I'll ask her though, but she purchased that from me and I shipped that with my things when I was coming. The mirror got a custom made here, also in Ghana. It was about, I think, 250 cedis for everything, and they delivered it to my house. For the shelves and stuff, I purchased that in the States and had that shipped over. Didn't really have a purpose as to what I was gonna use the shelf for, but I knew I would use it for something, so I bought the shelf. The shelf was from IKEA, and the hanging floating shelves were from Five Below. They were $5, and I think the shelf from IKEA was about $20 if I'm not mistaken. Then I have like another like plastic type of shelf that was also from IKEA. I think that was only about like $10. So yeah, that was pretty much the rug. I already had it already. And yeah, that's pretty much what I, kind of spend here and also in the States. And then of course it's left with get the table custom made and then the AC to get installed. And that's pretty much it. So finally, my studio is done and I can use it to do what I have to do and give y'all all the great, lovely videos that I planned for you guys. And of course, it's also going to be where I go to shoot some of my podcast videos as well, which is still in works, guys. I didn't forget. I know I wanted to drop it in the ending of January, but a lot of things came up and trying to finish this room as well. And I was also waiting for the equipment that I'm going to use, and it's finally here, so I can start setting up my interviews and recording my trailer and all of that. And I also have a photo shoot that I need to do for the cover art. So there's a lot that goes into it. Like, I want to do it well. My motto this year is go big or go home. So I'm going hard, guys. I don't want to ask anything. I want to do it right and do it well so you guys can enjoy, because at the end of the day, this is an investment. This is what I'm doing. This is what I want to do. So it's my life, so I got to make it right. I got to do it right. So yes. So that's the studio, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any specific questions about where I purchased anything, I'll try my best to link everything below. And if I miss anything, definitely let me know so I can put that down as well. But thank you for tuning in, and hopefully I'll do a whole apartment tour one of these days. Most of the apartment's pretty much done, so I probably will do it sooner or later. So thank you guys again.